God Thoth. Today we are doing God Thoth. He is a very interesting god. Without him, we would not be. He's basically the god of everything that a human is. So anyhow, here is his titles, alternative spellings, symbols, and of course his hieroglyphics. God Thoth. As you saw, he had a lot of titles and alternative names and stuff. But he is mainly known as, like, the white one. A lot of your photos, you will see him lighting on a scroll, mainly because of what he is god of. And I will list what he is god of, well, you know what I'm talking about. He is god of astrology, arts, books, creativity, divination, witches' tools basically, fate, healing, invention, knowledge, learning, magic, the moon, peace, prophecy, rituals, speech, time, wisdom, and waiting. And as you saw, all these things that I said about last time, he is a pretty interesting god, because all these things that without him we would not have the ability to write or speak, and we would not have magic. Well, the magic part maybe, because we have some other gods of magic, but some of the unique ones is astrology, books, creativity. You know, the stuff I mentioned is all part of humans, of like human beings. Well, what I'm trying to say is that he is a very creative god, and he passed his creativity onto us humans, us mortals, as what we use about every day. Everything that he's got of, we use it about every single day, almost everything. And he's just an amazing god to me, that when I did some research on him. And also, as you will find too, that his partner that he was always with, and my friend Nicole will find this interesting too, because this is her personal god, his partner was Anubis. He was always there when Anubis was with Matt. Anubis and Matt weighed the scales of the souls, you know, and Thoth was there taking down records, you know. He's keeping all the records and everything, so Anubis being the one that takes them to the underworld and helping, you know, that process, he is writing down kind of like an inventory log. And so I found that pretty interesting. And there are a lot of nice pictures here of him. When I did my studies, I got his word confused so much with Thor, because if you take the U out, that's what it spells. And it was very hard for me when I started my studies. I was like, oh, it always sounds like the same one. And if you look on his crown, he has the crown of the moon. That is the moon crown for the god. So he worked especially a lot. I mean, with him being God and what he is, we had to thank him a lot for what he has given us. Anyhow, his sacred animals, he had 5 sacred animals. The last one, I wouldn't be surprised. You won't be that surprised. The first one is ape, baboons, dogs. This one I can't pronounce. And jackals. Him walking so closely with Anubis, god of dogs, it doesn't really surprise me that two of his sacred animals are dogs and jackals. He has 3 sacred cuddles, which is kind of, I guess it's normal. A lot of the gods actually, the sacred cuddle is gold, and they usually do have 3 sacred cuddles, but I usually pick the one that most suits them. But I mean, what I'm trying to say is that most gods will only have 2 sacred cuddles. That of the neutral god, which is gold, and that of the personal cuddle. I mean, he has 3 here, so I couldn't get all 3, you know, on when I did the titles and stuff. But anyhow, his sacred cuddles are silver, purple, and royal blue. And he had a sacred stone, which is kind of cool, because this stone, I said before, is like a multi-cuddle stone. It's like a rainbow stone. I really like this. His sacred stone is opal. And he created himself. He had no parents. He was self-created. A lot like the popular gods of war and stuff that we have had before. Now, there is some confusion of who his wife is. There are 2 wives. I believe the first one that I'm going to mention is not really true, because she's married to someone else that I researched, and that would be Mott. I don't believe it's her. But this one I do believe, and it would be Goddess Shahet. And she is basically the goddess form of God Thoth. a lot of knowledge and stuff about the humans, that what he is God of, she is God of a lot. She is God of language as well. And that's why I feel that that is his true wife. He had no children that I could find. This has been it, and I wish you all a blessed week.